Hey, 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 Libra, welcome. I'm excited to be here with you all. Stay with me so we can see what Spirit wants you to know today and how the universe wants to guide you. I am absolutely loving the energy that I feel in this reading and am so excited to unveil it, right? I'm Libra as well, so I love you guys. So let's make this interesting and see what we have. The only thing that I have exposed to me right now is look at the bigger picture, is the affirmation, full moon in Sagittarius. But what's interesting to me that stands out is it's got like the Cupid's arrow on it, so like love. And also the colors there is really standing out to me. Pink and purples for some reason. And so pink and purples, it's also here on your Libra card. See that? Pink and purples also point to the crown chakra. So that's like having a knowing, just knowing things. And the purple is the third eye chakra. And what's so interesting, whenever I was setting up to come into this reading, now know that these readings, they're timeless, okay? I don't put a time frame on them. I just ask what you need to be guided with. And so, but anyways, fireworks. We have fireworks. I say that everything that happens during your reading, and that's including pulling your cards and my meditation of things that are coming towards me, you know, like telling you fireworks, it's celebration. Look at the bigger picture. Let's not like focus on little stuff. So let's go in. Let's see what's coming towards Libra. What should they expect? I swear there are fireworks going off around me. And it's cold here. It's like February. I had to think about it. Oh, also February, Valentine's Day, the pink, the love, feeling of that energy. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. Wow. We got Ace of Cups. So that is just like a feeling of emotions, good emotions, positivity, love in our relationships, in our career, whatever the case may be. This is beginning of prosperity, abundance, new relationships, opportunities, and fortune. Joy, health, spirituality, creativity, positive potential, and intuition. So trust what's coming to you. You have a knowing, you know. You just know. And I love that feeling. Working too hard, or maybe not hard enough, burnout. What do I feel in this? It's reverse Eight of Pentacles. This is unfocused. So it's weird to go from these great feelings to unfocused. So maybe we are not focusing on our career enough or not focusing on our relationships enough. You know, Libra, we're all about balance. So it's about making sure that you find that balance between everything, you know, and finding that deeper care. How can I go deeper into this? The Page of Cups. This is again emotions. We got a lot of water here, guys. A lot. Just wow. Holy cow. This is just knowing things. You know. You're feeling what you need. And Page of Cups, this is getting inspiring news. I'm thinking this is fireworks, but I'm not so sure it is. I'm wondering if I should check outside. I'm going to stay focused here and try to not let the outside noise get me. So, that right there is a message in itself, because there is a lot going on in the world, and we've got to learn to keep our focus and not let things distract us. And, allow for the, excuse me, the good things to shine. Focus on them, pull them forward. I in this Libra collective here, I really feel a lot of, people who trust their instincts, people who have a knowing, people who even psychic abilities, right? Which is great. So know that if you're feeling these things and the good feelings are coming in, allow yourself to feel them. Don't uh, distract yourself into something else. And I have the reverse justice card, and that's corruption and all of this stuff, bad karma. But the big thing about it is the justice card is our card, our Libra card. This is the scales, the finding of the balance. And the balance, it's hard for us to find that balance right now because of the injustice that's going on in the world. And I do daily psychic symbols or spiritual symbols to help us guide for the day. And the word for today, well, the symbol was the peace symbol. So it's finding peace in the injustice. And maybe this is what is going to be coming to light, that we're going to find out good news, that there's a change maybe in the justice system. Like, I'm going to take it. Why not? Because then I got the Nine of Cups, which is wishes coming true, happiness, enjoyment. Like, there's this question mark stuff in between, but the overall reading is here telling us that we can get through. We can find the balance in all of this craziness. We can pull our focus onto the things that needs to be most important to us. I love this feeling. This is such a good feeling. Love. Let's see your feelings you're going to be going through this. Wow, this is deep. What are you going to be feeling? Yeah, clarity of belief. This did come out in reverse, but this is finding things out, like you knowing, right? You getting clarity off of the things that you knew already in your mind, right? You getting the validation, and you find the stuff within yourself. You didn't need to go looking for it outside. You already know. And I have the detach card. So this is letting go of what no longer serves you. This is shedding that skin from the snake year, that's just ending. We're leaving the wood snake year and going into the fire horse year. And so we have to shed that skin. But that feeling, it can be hard sometimes, but allow it to lift you up. Allow it to make you feel lighter. Any of the stuff that you have to let go, let's turn it into your superpower badge. Okay? Feel free. Know that you don't have to let anyone or anything hold you back. Got sadness and isolation. It is in reverse. So maybe this is someone else, or this is telling you that you don't have to sit isolated. You don't have to be sad all the time. It's okay for you too if you feel like you need some alone time or you need to focus on you. But it doesn't have to be sad. Okay. See how she's like coming out into the light? It's a time for coming out, right? I'm coming out. That's so funny. Moving on. This again, this is going into a new life. And this is also a feeling of like whatever this is that's ending, maybe it's triggering to us because we don't know how to live different. Allow ourselves to refusing to see in the reverse is how it come out. So but refusing to see is when we're having anxieties and fear and all of that stuff. But maybe in reverse it's saying that we're letting all of that go, that we're seeing that that stuff no longer serves us purpose, that it's time to step in to our purpose, to feel that beauty, to look at the bigger picture, to see that you can be happy with what you have. I love this. I mean, of course the sadness is in there, but the you got to find the light in the darkness. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay. You can be happy too. Then I ask, what is blocking us? And I do have to say, I try not to read because I have bad eyes. And I know it can be not that great for the content, but I have Star Divine is one of them that I got. And so it says potential blocks. Blocks for this card to cut blocks for this card come in two extremes, which is what we've been talking about. The first is believing that you yourself must be the divine goddess at all times, that she is the only archetype for you to embody, and everything else must fall away. This can be dangerous for a couple of reasons. When you are in goddess mode, the ego will often keep you stuck in a bird's eye view of the world until the problems of others and even yourself can start to look insignificant. While this view can be helpful if you struggle to see the big picture. See? Synchronicity. It can lead to spiritual bypassing if you aren't able to accept the validity of human emotions and spirit experiences. The goddess becomes the mask the ego wears, gaslighting and bypassing others' emotions by pushing them to embody only the high vibrations or exclusively love and light. This is not the true goddess, but rather the ego's version of it. To embody the true goddess, you must embrace your humanity. The power of the goddess human connection is the ability to zoom in and out. You accept the human emotions as valid while also recognizing that in the grand scheme, they don't matter. Each human life and experience is precious and valid, while also meaning nothing in the grand scale of the universe. And then here's the second one. But that's deep, right? That's kind of connecting to everything that I've said. Like, why don't I just read that? The second block is being disconnected from the divine in your life. Whether this is external or internal deity, you may not feel supported. If this is you, you might feel like it's you against the world, and that you must rely solely on yourself to get through every day and work through your problems on your own. While it can be easier to believe that you can only rely on yourself, the divine is always there for you. She lives within you, ready to hold and support you with love in every part of your life. Many people have trauma around religion and the ideas of deities, so take the time you need to invite her in when you are ready. I went through a whole lot when it comes to my religious beliefs, and I tell you, it's so worth going on that journey because I sure don't feel as alone. I feel a lot more knowledgeable because I trust what's coming to me, and I know that it's coming from somewhere, that I'm guided. And so it just, the connection is amazing. So please consider, if you're struggling with not knowing what you believe in, go inward, because this is definitely a time of spiritual awakening and figuring out what our beliefs are, and what is really happening around us. And the other two I got is cleanse and release and stillness. Look how beautiful these cards are. Oops. So stillness is coming within one and finding that comfort within yourself and your beliefs, and blocking out the noise around you, and finding the encouragement that you need, the love that you need. Everything it's all right there in you. So love yourself and bring yourself forward. Feel things that you've been taught. Sit in it. Cleanse and release. Take salt baths if you need. Those really help me. Use your smoke cleanse. Do whatever cleanse it is that you need. But let go, guys. Let go of what no longer serves us and find what we believe and what can help take us into the future, into our purpose, to feel more rewarded and loved. And that's where this clarity of belief comes in. It's because we're finding that clarity. We're finding the light. We're seeing what we need to do, and it's all just falling into place. This is freedom. Right? And I just looked over, and one of my cards that's on the bottom of the deck that I put away here is balance. This is so beautiful. I think this is one of my favorite cards. But again, that signifies Libra. That's who we are. It's finding that balance between the darkness and the light. But they both serve a purpose. It's important for us to accept our sadness and why we're sad in order for us to find our happiness, to bring it forward. We've got to look at the things that we have tucked away and hidden and not exposed because we're scared of them or don't want to look at them. This is how we find this balance or peace within ourselves. We got to take time and distance ourselves a little bit. So then I ask about shadow work. And when I asked this and I was pulling the cards, I started thinking about risks. So I really want you to think about what risk it is that you're taking by trying these new things, by being the new you. The risk is worth it. But then I got, am I in my head or in my heart? What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write all the reasons why you believe in yourself and in your dreams. Dream big. And am I on the right path? And it says sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this: you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract and that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The sign will appear. Let the newfound trust fuel your next steps. I love that. It makes me feel I'm doing everything that I need to be doing and trusting that timing is important and that steps need to be took, because that's how we get to our highest self. We can't go from absolutely broken to healed in one day. We've got to expose the darkness. We've got to look at it. We've got to play around with it and see how we feel about it in order for us to be able to turn it into a positive or to find that happiness. And yeah, I know it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? And then my favorite is what lies beneath cards. And this stuff just brings out and exposes things. And I think they're interesting and kind of naughty. So, yeah. This is like unexpected things that can come about. And wow, this is a lot. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. I mean, come on, guys. Like, is this something you need to let go of? Is gossiping? Or is it because it's other people's shit that's going down and not yours? Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Yeah, trash. You gotta let go. Betrayal. That's dark. Deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. So this is literally you seeing, you getting clarity. It's going to come out what needs to be thrown away. Because the betrayal, they're going to be exposed. The deceit is going to come out. And then the bottom card on this deck is keeping you a secret. So is there someone who isn't discussing you or talking about you? Like, what brings me to is like relationships. Like, is there somebody who's cheating on someone? Like for me, I mean, it's easy. I know I'm a secret to a lot of people because I'm a psychic medium, and not everyone, wants to be open about that, and that's okay. So maybe consider your secrets in that. But ooh, I hate to end it that way, but I almost have a good feeling by seeing that popcorn there. Oh, maybe you're gonna see someone else's stuff, right? Go down. Maybe it's not yours. Maybe it's someone else's. Ooh. Get rid of the drama, though. I love the drama sometimes, and I literally sit back and I say, like, when I see this stuff go down, it makes me be more grateful for my life. And maybe that's the case of this, right? Like, You're finding a positive and a negative, because this definitely has a mirror effect in this reading. I'm getting the back and forth of it all, which I love and I do all the time, and that's why I am who I am. I do not have a problem with talking about the shadow with people to help them find the light. That's my passion, that's my joy. And that I also like look at it, some people look at the darkness as death, and I find that boundary where that border, I walk that border, that path, to be able to help people connect to their past loved ones, so that I can help people find healing. So, and I also sometimes like to be a bad girl. I'm just saying, I like to party sometimes. But anyways, guys, seriously, I probably forgot to say this. Give me a like, follow, share. I really do appreciate you so, so very much. I am trying to get off the ground and get this going, so every little thing helps me, and I am super appreciative. If you would like to go more in depth and go one on one on your personal stuff, I would love to help you. Reach out to me and we can get you booked into a personal reading. But take care of you and comment, like, let me know so I can learn and grow and not just feel crazy, okay, guys? I love you so much. Bye for now.